you later, Maria.
I'll see you, Tra. Oh, hiya.
All right.
Yeah, what are you doing for your tea tonight?
Not sure why.
Well, I'm cooking a very mild chilli if you fancy it. Liam don't like it too hot.
So I tried calling you before. It sounded like you declined it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was busy. I forgot to call you back.
Where were you?
Oh, I'm gonna drive myself mad if I don't tell you.
So tell me.
I saw Ali.
Right.
He's dead upset about what happened. Dr. Gaddis has found out now and she's reported him.
Good.
He was really upset and I was trying to reassure him and, he kissed me.
Right. And what did you do?
I kissed him back, but only for a bit. I just want to be honest with you, Gary.
Okay. All right, no problem. Yeah, yes. Well, it's been a pleasure while it lasted.
Oh, no, please don't be like that. I was just caught off guard, that's all. Look, I don't want this to end, that's why I'm telling you the truth. I really like her.
Okay, so not only are you defending him after what happened yesterday, but you're also sticking your tongue down his throat. Nice one.
No!
You know, if Sarah came on to me, I would back off out of loyalty to you, even though we're not even going out.
There's no way I'm going there again. Okay? He's a mess. I don't want him. I want you.
You must think I'm mad.
Oh, yeah, do you want to just take a seat? I'll be with you in a second. Gary, please, can we talk about this later?
Maybe.
And when the guards rumbled you?
Could run.
Yeah, you could. And you could fly through a plate glass window into the seat of my convertible, which I'm sat in the driver's seat of, and I'm ready and raring to go. I'm just like the lad in Baby Driver.
I don't think you're taking me seriously.
It has one or two holes in it, yeah.
Right, we're closing up now. Come on.
Out of interest, what is his solicitor's name?
It's Jeremy Snow. Why? Well, you think you're going to pass as a solicitor just because you're wearing a suit?
Well, no, you know, I could disguise myself as a porter, couldn't I?
What is this fancy dress?
I can make him see sense. I'm a businessman, a diplomat, a negotiator.
I wish I could make you see sense. No one is more frustrated at this situation than I am. Apart from her. Look, the wheels of justice turn slowly, I'll give you that. And sometimes in the wrong direction.
Right, so why stand by and let it happen?
Right, come on, you two, we're closed.
Look, if you want to join your brother in prison, be my guest.
Hiya.
Hello.
Can I come in?
Yeah, sure.
How are you feeling?
Better, thanks.
You know, sometimes we get it wrong.
I know.
And I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry. Is he still after me blood?
Oh, he's just upset.
What time is it?
5:30, sleepyhead.
What's he doing here?
He just came to say sorry.
Yeah, well, so he flipping should.
And he has, so that's the end of it, okay?
Yeah, well, I messed up. It's an occupational hazard.
What if he asked me to take it to the Bridgewater Hall?
Dad! Don't leave him hanging.
Thanks.
No, don't let that happen again.
So I should let you know I've been reported to the hospital.
By who?
Dr. Gaddis.
How did she find out?
Wouldn't say. Probably for the best and well deserved. Look, get well soon, yeah?
I only mentioned it in passing.
Lenny, it's Gary Windass. Yeah, look, can you pop round? I've got another little job for you.
Gail?
Hello, love. I had no right to interfere.
No, you didn't.
I shouldn't have gone behind your back like that.
Well, I've cancelled the bistro. The whole thing's off. I'll take the dresses back tomorrow.
I think it's for the best, love.
Oh, sweetheart. Take that off before you ruin it.
Not stupid, you know. All that dad stuff to get me to forgive him.
Oh, it just slipped out.
Mm-hmm. You know how to play me already. Unbelievable.
No, I shouldn't have said it. It was weird. I'll just stick to Steve from now on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever you want.
You've only been my dad for 2 minutes.
I've been your dad since the day you were born.
Well, fine, I'll call you dad then.
Right, yeah, well, fine, whatever.
I can't wait to get out of here.
Well, Tracy's still away with my mum, so there's plenty of room at our place, and I'm a pretty good nurse.
Oh, no offence, but I find that hard to believe.
Well, the offer's there anyway.
That's Alid, I think. And that's Bryn. He's a difficult one. He must take after Gemma.
Oh, joy.
And that's Cleo. Look at her. She's fast asleep.
So, have you actually met these kids?
No, not yet. No, Gemma sends them through constantly. And Kathy, she took a load yesterday. And where's Caris?
I'm not being funny, Jenny, but I couldn't care less.
Charming.
Oh, I've heard from Daniel.
And?
He said we can do what we want.
Oh, okay, great. What else did he say?
Nothing, it was a text.
Oh, right. We've been talking to Daniel about Sinead's beard oil. Whether it's worth keeping it going, you know.
Ah.
Who is it?
Sally.
What's he mildly new for?
I've got a maths exam tomorrow.
You've got what?
It's only GCSE.
What, a mock?
No, real thing.
Well, what are you doing here? Should you not be at home revising?
I'll do some in a bit now. Is it your round or your round?
Nick?
Oh, Billy?
What are you doing here?
Just visiting someone.
I've got 3 of my lot in here this week. Just psyched myself up to go and see Mrs. Monk's husband. I think he'd rather be in here than at home.
Right. They're all over Twitter at the moment. Apparently there's somebody from HMP in. And
Do you pay for your parking when you're on church business? Just,
Sorry?
Yeah, just curious, just something I thought about. So.
Wait a minute, you're Josh Tucker. That's why you're here, isn't it? Right, shh. Right, just keep your voice down.
Look, my brother didn't do it. I'm here to make sure that Anna Muller admits to it, all right?
How? There is a prison guard sat outside that room. There's another one inside.
Right. I'm an associate of Jeremy Snow, Mr. Tucker's solicitor. Jeremy just sent me to check on his client.
So, you're out of your mind?
I got my brother into this mess. I'm gonna get him out.
It won't work.
If they arrest me, then so be it.
Look, if you don't leave here right now, I'm gonna tell that prison guard exactly what you're up to. Just think about it.
Yeah. Thought about it.
Hey.
Get off of me, all right?
For David's sake, as well as his.
His?
Your brother may not have done it, but somebody did, and they need to pay the price. This is not the way, Nick. You know it.
Yeah, he's doing his rounds, visiting sick parishioners. I don't know.
Oh, I think it's a blessing in disguise, to be honest. I mean, I'm trying to see the funny side, but I'm struggling.
It was your idea in the first place?
I was joking, as you well know.
I don't planned. I was going to say I lost my ID in the car.
All right, well, I stand corrected then. You're a genius. Of course, they would never have seen through it.
I was trying to think outside the box.
Yeah, well, next time, stay inside it.
Should have called it bluff.
Well, I know I'm probably the last person you want to see.
Well, listen, I'm glad you intervened. It's bad enough his mum having one of them in prison, never mind both of them.
I know what it's like to be desperate. Please, just don't hold it against me.
Hey, never mind playing hard to get. He saved your bacon, you owe him one.
Fine. Thank you, Vicar. You're welcome.
Listen, am I right in thinking that you visited Josh in hospital last year?
I did.
Well, then couldn't you go and talk to him? Surely they'd let you in.
Well, I understand the situation, you know I do, but I'm not sure that's ethical.
Oh, what? To ask a rapist not to lie so his niece and nephew will get their dad back?
You know, she's got a point. You know, shouldn't you be urging him to do the right thing? Isn't that what you do for a living?
Yeah, but I can't just visit whoever I like. Under the auspices of what?
I don't know, ask him if he wants spiritual guidance. Then you get in the room, tell him to do the right thing. Look, give me your dog collar and I go back there.
Yeah, I am not giving you my dog collar.
So, what have I missed?
Billy won't lend Nick his dog collar.
So we're still on the fancy dress thing, are we?
All right. I will think about it. But as long as it's above board.
So long as what's above board?
You use Pythagoras to find the length of the hypotenuse in a right-angled triangle.
Be a good name for the kid, that, wouldn't it? Pythagoras.
You reckon?
Yeah, well, they're bringing all these old names back now, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, like George and William. Not Pythagoras, it's Greek for a start.
I tell you what they've not brought back. Percy. When was the last time you met Percy?
Or Edna. No one's in a hurry to relaunch that one.
Yeah, there used to be a Percy lived round here. Miserable as sin.
Percy, out of Thomas the Tank Engine.
Percy Thrower, the gardener.
Percy Jackson from the films.
Hey, Brian said you need an early night.
Well, I'm just finishing this one, then I'll be home. Promise.
Right, we'll make sure you do.
See the look you give him then. Kevin. Poor lad went pale. That is the equivalent of me having a quiet pint in here, Karen walking in and having a go at me. Or Michelle. Yeah. Or Becky. Or Vicky. Or Fiona.
Yeah, all right, mate, leave it. You know, we're going to be here all night. I've got a shift at 12.
You wouldn't take that kind of stuff off the hand, though, would you?
No. I had all that when I was with her.
Exactly.
Hiya. Si wants 20 quid to go bowling. I said you give it to him because I'm skint.
Well, can't he talk to Brian about that paper round?
What paper round?
Well, I told him he should do a paper round.
Well, he's not, so can you give him 20 quid or what?
Yeah, okay, fine.
Right, thank you.
Well, brilliant that, wasn't it? Like a flipping masterclass.
Oh, Steve, you're having Oliver next Tuesday. I've got a work thing and Nick's out.
Well, can't Simon look after him? Well, I've got a shift next Tuesday.
Well, change it then.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sort it out.
Ta.
I don't know where to start.
You must have had it written down somewhere.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? 3 parts of that, 4 parts of the other, few secret ingredients.
A bit like Betty's hot pot.
Huh? You don't mind me taking over the dining room table, do you? It's just that I only have to paint my nails on Roy's kitchen counter and he starts to hyperventilate.
Yeah, Daniel might know what's in it.
I don't want to keep bothering him.
It's very hard to tell.
Oh, you beauty! Ingredients and instructions and handwritten amendments.
Good old Sinead.
Good old Sinead.
Well done.
OK, Ali Neeson. Got it.
What, you're not going to write this down?
Oh, I'm like a very good waitress. I don't need to write it down.
Waitress?
What's wrong with that?
Why didn't you say waiter? You could have said waiter.
Oh, waitress was the first thing that popped into my head. You know, with the little pads.
Yeah, waiters have little pads too.
Yeah, well, I don't need a little pad. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway. Oh, he's a doctor, right? He's a bad one. He messed up big time yesterday. He's been reported.
Sounds like he's doing all right without us. What's your beef with him?
What, I've really got to tell you?
Well, I'm just curious.
All right. Well, if you're holding a gun to my head, he's been horning in on my missus.
Horning in?
No, don't be like that.
Oh, well, tell him not to.
No, but then he'll go whining to her, won't he? She'll think I'm jealous.
But you're not.
Well, you just do what I'm asking you to, please, Benny.
OK, I'm on it. Alan Needham.
No, Ali Neeson.
Knew you'd fall for that. Don't worry, give you a shout when I get something.
Yeah, well, make sure you do.
Hey, maybe he throws stones at pensioners, yeah? Then she'll know you're the one.
I really think you should be going home.
Are you still scared of Sally?
No, not really.
How many exams did you get?
I'll give you a clue. You can count them on no hands.
Not a fan of school then.
Couldn't wait to get out. Then I wished I could go back.
Well, I barely went, and I hated all of my teachers, and hated most of my mates.
I had a maths teacher. He used to call me Spider-Man.
How come?
Webster.
Oh! I had a teacher, Mrs. Caravaggio. And every time I gave her an excuse, she'd say, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. You don't like the film.
I go with a when I saw his all-time favourites.
And she used to call me Roosevelt.
Yeah, that's because of FDR. Franklin Delano.
Right, well, I saw her years later at the General, and she looked about 4,000 years old. She had her arm in plaster. She must have had a fall.
I think teachers are much nicer nowadays. You don't seem to get as many sadists or ogres anymore. And they seem a lot younger. They must be like police, you know, when they get to a certain age and they're forced to retire.
Yeah, it's mad how you think you're still young, and then suddenly you're old.
Yeah, well, I'm very, very lucky. I've still kept me good looks.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
All right, on that note, come on. Getting you home.
But should we just have one for the road?
You 20 yards.
Right, well, I'm having a kebab on the way.
Sinead's business?
Well, I'm not taking it over, you know, just keeping it afloat. Daniel said they could.
She wants to make money off my niece's debt.
No, she just wants him to succeed. I don't see the harm in that.
Where is she?
Well, she's probably next door. Hey, but don't say I said anything, but...
I think that's about it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's not too far off. Maybe a bit short on lavender.
Yeah, a bit short on lavender, he says. Let's have a look, see.
Oh, with Peter, he's always forgetting his key. He's getting worse than Simon.
Oh, all right, he's coming.
Where is she?
Beth, how dare you? Beg your pardon?
This has got nothing to do with Daniel.
Well, I've been in contact with him. You've got loads of orders here.
Get your hands off them.
Is everything all right?
That girl was going places. She was the only tinker with half a brain. And do you think I'm going to let you lot get rich off the back of all that effort?
Oh, just a minute. I think there's a misunderstanding here.
Feel free to carry on here if you like. I'm not trying to make money out of anyone.
Daniel does not have a say in this, okay?
Beth,
Look, this business belongs to my family, not yours.
Excuse me, don't shout at him. Listen, we are not doing this for ourselves. We're not even doing this for Daniel. We're doing this for Bertie.
Oh, you think I was born yesterday? She's a businesswoman.
Yes, and a very good one.
And if we can make a few bob out of this for Lado, then that's a good thing, isn't it, surely?
Well,
There's a trust fund I don't know about.
what, so whatever you make of all this will go to Bertie?
Yes, of course, Beth. Every penny.
Good. That's all right, then.
So is everybody happy?
Yeah. Sorry I disturbed you.
Not at all.
Wait a minute. How did you know I was...
Jenny said.
£8 I came into that pub. You said you'd finish your drink and then you'd be home.
And here I am.
Look, she's tired.
Tired? What are you, 14 years of age? You want your heads banging together?
Well, she asked for a double. It's not my fault.
Oh, no, it never is it, Kevin? Why didn't you tell me your exam was tomorrow?
Well, why'd you think? Because of this?
Could have helped you revise, Abby.
I have been revising. I was revising at lunchtime at work.
Oh, yeah, of course you were.
I was.
Oh, do you know, you're as bad as Rosie. Sophie wasn't that bad, but you...
I am not your daughter.
But I care about you. Why do you think I'm looking out for you? You know, you're a very capable woman, so when I see you in this state, it makes me despair. You're your own worst enemy, you really are. And he comes in a very close second. Now, Tim is trying to have an early night, and Jack is fast asleep, so don't make a racket when you go and brush your teeth.
How's he been?
Yeah, good. We've done a bit of baking together, and...
Right, well, I'll pick him up first thing in the morning, and I'll see you two tomorrow.
Oh, wait. Let me walk you home.
He's just brought you home.
We'll have a little nightcap.
I'd love to, but...
No, okay, fine. Sue yourself.
I know what you're up to, Kevin.
I'm not up to anything.
You know, there's more important things than Kevin Webster's ego. Like her education, for a start.
Right, Sal.
I didn't think I'd be seeing you again.
Look, I don't want to get messed around, all right? Getting way too old for that.
I won't mess you around. What are those?
Tickets to the circus. 2 kids, 2 adults is tomorrow night.
I love the circus. So does Liam. My favourite's the trapeze artist.
Well, it's a date then.
Oh, good. Thank you, Gary.
So what about this chili? Is there any left or what?
You know what? Let's forget the chili.
Next, with help from Mary Berry and the Queen's perfumer, we celebrate Alan Titchmarsh's 5 decades spent in gardens around the world in 50 Shades of Green. And over on ITVB next, it's Hannah's wedding day in New The Real Housewives of Cheshire.